So I took a couple much needed days off of the daily vlogs, mostly for weather. We just had some really crappy weather. In fact, it's still pretty bad. It could rain on me any minute, but we're gonna try to get today's Explore Indiana adventure hike here in Bargersville, Indiana at Windisch Park. It's got some trails here and it's a pretty cool little place, so let's get to hiking. So this town of Bargersville is a really small town here in Johnson County, Indiana. And there's a couple other big towns here in Johnson County. There's Greenwood, Indiana, and Franklin, Indiana. They're pretty good size. But Bargersville is actually the fastest growing town here in this county. And in the last 10 years, the population has more than doubled. And the town actual size has gone from just over two square miles to about 20 square miles. So it's grown a lot, and there was a chance that it could grow even more because the 69 project, I-69 is a federal highway for the United States that they want it to go. They decided in 1999 they want it to go from Canada to Mexico all the way through the country, but there's a lot of breaks in it that need to be filled in, and a lot of them are here in Indiana. So they've done a lot of work in the last 10-20 years on that highway, but there's still a stretch from around Martinsville to Indianapolis that is missing, and it was a chance that it could be put right through this town, and which would make it grow even more because the exits and things that would come in, there'd be hotels and all kinds of stuff right off the highway. But they decided, it sounds like, to put the 69 project where a current state road is, State Road 37, which actually I think is a great idea because they did it to preserve some of the lands for for wildlife. They didn't want to tear down a bunch of wildlife lands and things like that to build a new highway. So putting it where there's already a state road helped them not have to demolish more land, which is great if you ask me. There's still concerns about it going there because you've got like school buses for the little towns out there that use the state road, and you've got ambulances and things, and they think that highway could slow things down, but they always find a way around progress, right? But still, that Highway 37 is not too far from this town, and so with 69 going there, this town will probably still keep growing as fast as it is because it's a pretty cool little place. So as you can see, the park is a little flooded here. There's some standing water, but I've got worse problems at home with some standing water. So it's all over central Indiana. We've had a lot of rain recently, so it's not that bad. I did have to walk in the grass and get my socks a little damp, but hey. But I read that the Eagle Scouts have taken a big part in keeping this park really nice and doing a lot of the planting and the care for this park, and it's beautiful. But after seeing this big monument I found behind me, it's no wonder the Eagle Scouts are a part of this. Here, let me read it to you here. So the plaque here says, "A beautiful garden stands missing the one that planted and nurtured it. He was like a big teddy bear that was always there for you. He always lived the scout law, and that is why we remember him and his wonderful work every day. In memory of William Torrance, 2013." And it looks like he was a Boy Scout and an Eagle Scout. So as you can see, it's a really cool monument, beautiful park. If you guys are ever out in this Bargersville area, I know it seems like a small little town with nothing to do, but there's some beautiful parks here. There's a few of them actually, but Windisch Park here is a great place to take a walk. There's some beautiful nature. As you can hear, there's a lot of beautiful birds singing and squirrels running around, lots of plants. Just a nice place to take a little hike. But come check it out if you guys are out this way ever. And if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Give me a high five. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys all next time. Peace.